see what the next 48 looks like for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Capricorn placement. I was reading my lighter here. It says jet flame. Some of you guys have been on like go, go, go mode. I feel like you guys are about to burn out, okay? So be mindful of that. Try to preserve your energy as best as you can. I feel like a lot of you guys have either been working or you've just been on the go. You haven't really been prioritizing rest. You haven't really been prioritizing yourselves. You're just kind of busy either being distracted or just kind of seeing to other people's needs versus your own, okay? So be mindful of that. Spirit wants you to kind of slow down here, take a moment to breathe, and then you can go again, okay? You got King of Cups. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You've got the Nine of Swords here. You got the Three of Cups. And then you also have the Three of Wands. At the bottom, you have the Six of Wands. You have the Four of Pentacles. And then you have the Judgment. Those of you that have had a goal, those of you that have this vision, right? Maybe it was a thought or an idea that you guys came up with a long time ago. Maybe this is something that you can't get off your mind. You're like, that would be funny, that would be fun, that would be cool. Some of you guys think that something isn't possible. It is. I feel like you guys are headed towards success right now, but in order for the success to come through, it's like you got to put something into action. And what a better time than Leo season, right? With that Six of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the Judgment, I feel like a lot of you guys right now are walking towards success. There's something here that you've held on to, something here you've always felt would work. I feel like now's the time, okay? So you're being called to take action at this time on a goal, on something that you want, okay? Something that you hold near and dear to you. You do also have the Ace of Cups here at the bottom. Okay, so new love, new alignment, new ways of doing things. Some of you guys, like I said earlier, it's like you're pouring into other people's energy or into their cups, but you guys need to be pouring into yours at this time. So if it's resonating for you where you're like, I've always wanted to start a business, I've always wanted to write that book or do that thing, now's the time to do it, because I feel like you're gonna not only see success, but you're gonna feel fulfillment with that Ace of Cups, okay? Speaking of cups, you got the King of Cups here. Some of you guys can be dealing with a father figure in the next 48. I feel like a lot of you guys, this is you. You need to prioritize yourself in the next 48 hours, okay? Eat a good meal, get some good sleep. Make sure you guys are getting some sunshine at some point, maybe getting, moving around, okay, is what I'm seeing. I feel like right now you guys need to prioritize your health. I'm hearing your mental health more than anything else, okay? I do feel like you guys could be very, very giving in nature. For some of you, you guys could have a water placement here. You guys could have met someone, male or female, doesn't matter, but King of Cups, I feel like you could have met someone here that is very open about their emotions, about what they feel, right? Also, they could be very intuitive. Some of you guys feel like someone reads you too well. It freaks you out. But whatever this is, I feel like with this King of Cups, you guys are definitely in this energy in the next 48 where you could just be finding that you are more empathetic, you're more understanding. I feel like people could be coming to you for advice or support of some sort, so just be open to that. You have the Knight of Swords. On the opposite side of that, you got some of you guys are stressing out, okay? I feel like you guys are losing sleep. Now, again, if you are dealing like with a love situation, it's because of that. But Spirit's saying get some sleep. That's why I feel like someone here is just, either you're distracting yourself when you don't need to be. There's just something here. It's like you just got to feel it, okay? There's something here about your emotional maturity, your emotional intuition here. There's some sort of fulfillment that needs to come into play for you. So some of you guys are trying to avoid the hurt. You're trying to distract yourself. And it's not doing anything. If anything, it's just going to make things worse. So in the next 48, some of you guys might just stop and really reflect on this love situation if it's resonating, and moving forward from there, okay? You'll be better off because the next one is the Three of Cups. Also, some of you guys are stressing out about... I feel like somebody saw something here. You could have like seen somebody that you used to date. You could have seen somebody that you like are in love with or were in love with. Maybe you're not over them, but you could see them like, I don't know if you saw their social media or I don't know. I'm picking up that someone here saw something they didn't like. And so you're losing sleep. You're overly obsessed with what you saw. Okay. But some of you guys, like, again, doesn't matter. Like, you're just, it's not worth it. Okay. At the end of the day, I know it's easier said than done, but do your best to try and not lose sleep over a situation here, especially since we don't really have control over anything. Everything turned out the way it needed to. And so when you learn to accept that, that's when you can get into this Three of Cups energy, the next 48. Some of you guys are going to be out celebrating. Some of you guys have maybe you're a Leo sun, so you guys could be celebrating your birthday, or maybe you have a son that's a Leo. But there's something here about celebrating a Leo in the next 48 hours, okay? Be careful not to drink too much. I just see somebody here having like a hangover, a headache because they had a good time. Others of you, you could be celebrating a new path, a new move here. There's just something here worth celebrating, okay? I do feel like you guys are definitely on this path where I feel like things are going to become easier for some of you guys. I don't know what that means, okay? But I do feel like 333 could be significant. You could be 33. There's something here also about the number 6 and the number 9. Also 369, Tesla's law. Some of you guys just got a Tesla or want a Tesla. All right, but whatever this is, I do feel like you guys are definitely going to be coming into some sort of winning season during Leo season, okay? So I do feel like you guys are finally going to be able to have the money to do something. Maybe you pay something off. Maybe you're able to go on that vacation. But whatever this is, I feel like you guys are celebrating. You're excited for something, okay? And then with the 3 of Wands, I feel like a lot of you guys could be trying to figure out what you want to do next, okay? With all these wins that you will be experiencing, and for some of you, it could be a small win, but a win is still a win. So I just feel like with whatever this positive, abundant energy is coming in here with that 3 of Cups, I think that is going to kind of open you up in the next 48 to start thinking about the 3 of Wands. A lot of you guys, like I said, you could be looking forward to some sort of trip. You could be looking forward to some sort of new venture or something like that, okay? But I feel like something here finally comes in and you guys are excited and you're celebrating. This is like getting an LLC, right? You're like celebrating every little win. Okay, this is like someone who's like, okay, I've always wanted to start a business. I'm gonna go and apply for an LLC, and then you have the money for it. You finally get that, right? Cool. So now you're celebrating. Cool, I finally did it. I took that step, and then it's like the next step. Oh, they gave me an EIN number, something like that. You know what I mean? So it's like you're celebrating every little thing, and this is all going towards your future. So I do feel like really good things are coming in for you guys. Like I said, just stay the path. All right. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you guys on the next one.